Hey there, guys.
Hi.
It's been a long time.
A really long time.
A really long time. So we're on another vacation because that seems to be the only videos we put up anymore. We are in Asheville, North Carolina.
Yeah,
And
we're going to the Biltmore tomorrow, so stick around for that video.
spoiler alert. And Joelle has dragged me out to a yurt.
In the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere.
You'll have seen some footage of the road up to the yurt.
Mm-hmm. It's bad.
It's creepy.
It's bad, guys.
But you know what?
Nature.
I hope we see a bear. I can't wait. Mom, if we see a bear, I'm gonna rub it in your face.
So we are going to show you this thing that we're staying in.
Yeah, you can kind of see behind us.
Yeah, you can see it behind us there. So we'll give you a short tour. It's not huge, but it's definitely big enough for 4 people at least, I think. So let's show you around, and we'll give you a look at where we're staying here in Asheville.
Yeah. First, if you can step back, let's give them what it looks like outside. Should I Vanna White it?
Lovely. So this is the outside, the giant tent
It's a little more than that.
on the side of a mountain. All right, so
I'm always on the lookout for bears.
head inside and take over there, Joelle.
What do you mean? Want me to take over?
Yeah. Shh. I'll walk with the camera.
Oh,
you
okay.
just kind of explain.
All right. Well, this is the entranceway where we enter.
It's all entrancey.
Yep. First thing you come to is the bathroom. Oops, let me turn the fan off. The only way I got Stuart to agree with this, to do this, is because it had a real bathroom. So it has a real toilet and a real regular shower. So we're all good.
That's right.
All right, and then there's the first bedroom,
Bedroom.
which we're just gonna use for storage. Hold on, I know there's a light somewhere. There we go. Ooh, it's moody in here. So, first bedroom. If you don't like stairs, this is where you stay.
Yeah, nothing
Cozy, cute.
spectacular, but
It works.
It works.
Oh, there's another one too. I don't know what that does. Oh, there's a light back there. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what that is.
oh, we
Closet.
a closet. So there you go. There's a little closet back there.
Alright. And then you come into the main living area. So Stuart, do a little pan. We have the kitchen. All of your modern conveniences. Sink, stove, fridge, microwave, toaster. 2 garbage cans because we're fancy like that. And then it also has a regular heater, but it also has a fireplace. I hope we'll light a fire at some point this week. And then here's the living room, where we're gonna do our living. Comfortable couch,
Vegetating is another word for that.
TV, with internet, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Do we wanna go outside or upstairs first?
Let's head upstairs and then we'll go outside.
Because that's a spectacular ending. And then upstairs in the loft is one thing I'm really excited about. Maybe you can tell by the light coming in from the ceiling. Stuart? Like we might be able to see stars. It looks like the clouds are maybe clearing up a little bit.
So it's like a little loft
A little loft upstairs
with a bed.
with a bed and a chair. Let's hope we don't lose any pillows over the edge in the middle of the night.
And just keep in mind, if there's more people, there's not much privacy. So
You can see right
that's
into
the downstairs bedroom.
Oh, there's the guitar.
Oh.
2 guitars
Well,
for musicking.
for musicking.
Luckily, you can't see into the back.
Right. That's on the other end of the yurt. So, yeah.
All right, out the back of the yurt, there's a porch. And it's beautiful. Look at this.
That's the view.
Now we are here in January,
So everything's
cold.
dead.
but can you imagine being here in the summer or the fall? We might have to come back and do that. But I think I will be spending some time out here looking for bears. was reading through the guest book, and a lot of people said they saw bears. So I am very excited. They also said owls, foxes, and coyotes.
Oh. Nice.
So we'll see.
So if we run out of food, we have options.
If you can hunt them,
You just
how
have
are
to
you feeling?
wrestle them down with your bare
How are
hands.
your hunting skills, Stuart?
So yeah, let's turn you guys around.
So, let me
And
close the door.
that around.
So we are staying here for 3 days, right?
I think so.
Today's Monday and we check out on Thursday.
Yeah.
And then on Thursday, we're actually going to a second Airbnb a little bit farther outside of Asheville, like in a small town outside of Asheville. So we will take you along for that one as well. We're really excited about that one too.
Yep.
So
we're gonna head out. We're gonna probably vegetate for a bit because it was a long day of driving, and then we will probably pick up tomorrow with the Biltmore because we're not gonna do a whole lot tonight. But until tomorrow, guys, we'll see you.
good morning.
Man, you jump right into it. Hey guys, we are outside of our yurt in the lookout or whatever this is back there.
I don't know if it's showing on my camera, but it's beautiful.
So we are getting ready to start our day. We are on our way to the Biltmore Estate, which is somewhere between 20-ish minutes and an hour away. We don't know.
We'll clarify for you, but every email and stuff I've gotten from them says it takes, or to allow yourself 45 minutes from the entrance to the house. So we'll see.
Rich people.
I know, right? They
Anyway.
gotta show off how much land they own.
So update on last night in the yurt. No bears, but we heard coyotes.
We'll try and get that on camera tonight
Try
if we
to.
can.
They only howled for like a minute. Like the book that we have says that it'll happen for a minute and then it's done, and that's about what it was.
I
So
think it's like they're just saying goodnight to each other.
that's gotta be it. So we are gonna head out, and the next time we pick up, we will be at the Biltmore. So we'll see you then. All right, guys, we are here at the Biltmore. We will record as much as we can.
Yep.
Because obviously I'm pretty sure inside the house we are not able to record, but we'll get as much of the grounds as we can.
And we'll take some pictures.
And
I
we'll
think
take
we
as
can do that,
many
probably.
pictures as we can. Apparently they are filming 27 Hallmark movies here today.
Just one.
Because
one
that's
movie.
how they do Hallmark movies. And so we'll see what we can get as far as that kind of footage goes. But
That's why they have the old cars that you just saw go by.
Right.
Because
So-
they're filming, they go back in time.
like the
in
1940s. But yeah, so we'll catch up with you after.
First impressions, we stopped and got coffee.
Mhm.
The signage is not great here.
Right.
And the lattes are expensive.
It's a little confusing to get around, but
We figured it out. And
so
we have a place to go for lunch.
it's good to give yourself time to get used to the place. So
Definitely.
all right, we're heading out, and we'll catch you
in.
later. Hey there guys, we are back from our day at the Biltmore. We'll get to a review of that here in a bit, but we did stop on our way back to the yurt to get food. So we stopped at a place called Daddy Mac's Down Home Dive, is what it's called. And so it's a barbecue place, and we got the foods.
They're known for their, let's see if I say it right, barbecuterie.
Barbecuterie boards.
Like charcuterie, but with meat.
So we have a lot of meat.
Let's see if I can't show you the meat platter.
And so this particular one, they have two different ones. They have the Mama Mac. We didn't get that, of course.
Let me see if I can make it so that the light is on.
But the Daddy Mac, which we got, is house smoked brisket, pulled pork, wings, meatballs, candied bacon, and it comes with pickles, down home slaw, barbecue beans.
Boy, that must be this.
Yep.
I don't see very many beans in there.
Pimento cheese, smoked potato salad.
Oh, that's this? Okay.
And then a cheerwine barbecue sauce.
Oh, that must be this.
Which is that stuff.
But it also has, we have greens, like collard greens perhaps,
Yep.
and then a white sauce. I don't know what that is.
And then the other thing that we got, find it here,
I'm pretty excited about this.
is a burnt ends.
Hey,
Mac. You may hear the
heater.
The heater on. Which is, it's a famous mac and cheese with the addition of white queso. That's what the white sauce is.
Oh, you think that's queso?
I think that's queso.
I'm gonna taste it and see.
Brisket, burnt ends, pimento cheese, pickles, cheerwine barbecue sauce, and a barbecue kettle chip crust.
I don't think this is queso. No, it's barbecue.
Oh, is it?
Really tangy. Really tangy.
So we got all the foods, which Joelle seems to want to taste all of.
You know, we got it to go because I wasn't really that hungry at that point, but now I could eat. So
now you could eat.
We're gonna eat.
So we did spend right around 60 bucks.
Is that how much it was?
$57, I think, for all of this stuff.
We're on vacation.
So that's about what it is. If you're looking for the smaller take, which I think the Mama Mac does not have the meatballs and the bacon.
Okay.
But I think it comes with just about everything else. You may have fewer sides as well. So the barbecuterie.
This has 6 sides.
The barbecuterie board was $39, and then the mac and cheese was $15, I think.
Okay. What do we want to do first?
I don't know.
Meat? Sides? Mac and cheese?
Wherever you want to start.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. So.
Oh, it also came with a whole bunch of bread.
Yeah, I don't know what that's for. But
maybe to sop up the juices. I don't know. Or you could make little pulled pork sandwiches.
Oh, I guess you could make little pulled
I don't
pork sandwiches. If you know what that's for, you can comment and let us know. Alright, so this has all kinds of things.
Yep.
So you want to make sure you get a bit of the pimento.
Yep, a bit of the
burnt end. The tomato. And
oh, this is like some hearty mac and cheese, yo.
it's thick. And you want to make sure you get one of these crunchy bits. That is a bite of food.
I'm ready.
Look at it, look at it. Isn't there pickles in this? There is.
Yeah, right there.
That's pretty good.
Something is a little spicy.
Maybe the burnt ends.
Maybe. Ooh, something is more than a little spicy.
Joelle's weak.
I am. I admit it.
On our way down, we stopped at a Mexican place. And I got some enchiladas that had some spicy stuff on it.
Oh my goodness, was it spicy.
You would have thought that I was killing her. This is delicious. I like it.
Something is spicy.
It could be the sauce.
I keep eating it, but something is spicy.
Alright.
I'm curious, do you think the pickles are bread and butter or dill pickles?
Probably do.
I don't like dill pickles.
Or do.
Oh, I'll skip that.
Oh, actually. There's so many other flavors going on. It's hard to tell.
Oh, okay.
They might have a sweetness to them. So, yes, that is delicious. So even if you're looking for something not as big as what we got, The mac and cheese is worth it.
Whew, it's a little spicy. Oh, stop. Don't let him do that to me. All right, what should we do now?
Well, the candied bacon is on top.
Right?
So, let's give that a try.
Oh, my.
Sticky.
Well, that's delightful.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's bacon
With sweetness.
with some kind of sweetness. I don't know what it's...
Candied with?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. But it's fatty.
It's delicious. I ate my piece already.
Yep, definitely worth it. Yummy. Yeah, I wonder what that's candied with. I'm not sure, it doesn't really say.
Nope. I guess the other handheld thing would be the chicken.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's try. And then what kind of chicken is this?
I don't know, I closed out of it.
Oh, okay.
Some kind of just smoked chicken wing, I think. Or chicken. Yeah, chicken wings.
Okay.
Ooh. They're good too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the seasoning is on it, but it is good.
It's a little sweet.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying it's a little
crispy,
sweet.
they're sweet. They're really good.
Yeah, and they're dry. There's no sauce on them.
Right.
There's just like a seasoning on them.
Yep.
Well, that's delightful too.
Man. So far we are 3 for 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Meatball next?
Sure. You want to cut one in half? Are we just going for it? I'll take a knife.
Well, I was gonna just try to peel a piece off, but just want to take it?
No, I'll cut my own piece. Now, what did the meat? I guess we don't know.
I don't know off the top of my head.
I wonder
And I
if they're
don't know that
smoked.
they say. I think everything here is smoked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's smoked.
Mm-hmm. That's really good too.
Pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite thing in the box so far.
That we've tried so far.
But yeah, it's good. It's got a smoky flavor to it.
It's a little dry,
It is,
I would say.
maybe.
Just a little bit.
Maybe a little bit, but I didn't think it was that bad. But I certainly wouldn't put it at the top of the list in what's in this.
Okay. Pulled pork now?
Yeah, since that's right there. And we'll link the menu.
He'll link the menu.
Maybe.
Don't say it unless you're gonna do it.
If I remember.
For pulled pork?
Yep. That's good too.
That's really good.
It's not like there's a slight sweetness, but it's not really sweet.
And I think that's the Cheerwine barbecue sauce that we're getting
I think
the
so,
sweetness
yeah.
from.
So Cheerwine is I guess a soda from the south.
We haven't really tried. We haven't tried
We
it.
haven't gotten one
so
yet, but
we'll be
see.
on our list. All right, brisket.
Yeah, I guess we're up to the brisket. It looks charred.
Well, you got a nice piece there.
I did get a nice piece.
I'm gonna cut this.
Smells good.
Okay.
Well,
That's really good.
that's really good.
Our plan this week is to go to a few other barbecue spots.
Yeah.
So you'll hear more barbecue reviews. This one is really good.
And we just happened upon this one. We were looking at another place that we're thinking of going. Which we're still gonna go. What was it called?
Buxton Hall.
Buxton Hall. And this one showed up like not far from that.
Uh-huh.
And then it disappeared on Google Maps and I zoomed in to find it. And I looked it up. The food's great. I guess we gotta try the sides. Now neither of us are big fans of...
I only like coleslaw if it's sweet.
However, I could see, depending on what
sweet.
this tastes
I can smell
like,
it
would probably be good on the pulled pork.
Yeah.
Like if we were to make a little sandwich of it. But I think this is a nice way to get a sampling of everything they've got.
Yeah, to check out a restaurant.
Yeah, I'm not usually a fan of coleslaw unless it's on something else. It's not that sweet.
No.
It's actually... Are you getting vinegar?
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't taste like vinegar.
No, but I think it would be really good with the meat because it cuts like the richness of the meat. So I think it would go well with if you mixed it all together.
But it's coleslaw. It's fine.
Okay.
Now this is a smoked potato salad.
I really like potato salad, so I'm hoping that this is good. I'm gonna do a Stuart and smell it. You can smell the smoke.
You gotta do that. You can smell the smoke. That's pretty good. That is pretty good.
That'd be good with the pulled pork too.
Yeah, you get the smokiness, but otherwise it tastes like a good potato salad.
But it's not overwhelming.
Right. It's not. Like, when you compare, I would put the smokiness of the meatballs as almost overwhelming.
I'm having
more mac and cheese. This has a nice smokiness to it that really adds to the flavor of the potato salad. So, the
mac
beans,
and cheese is really good. This looks
soupy.
Fatty.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
meat and beans.
Ground. I might just go for it because I don't think I can.
Yeah.
It's not what I expected. It's much meatier.
It is. It's more meat than beans.
Yeah.
It's got a good flavor to it. I'm trying to think how to describe it.
Meaty.
Yeah, just
that's all I can really.
It's not super sweet.
No. But there is some sweetness.
There is a little bit of sweetness to it, but it's more vinegary, more meaty. But it's good. I like it. But if you like your baked beans more sweet, you may not love those. Greens, which
we're never really big fans of.
Never a huge fan of. However, when we had them down in
South Carolina,
Charleston, they were really good. But I think they were, I don't know how they were cooked, but I'm sure nothing healthy.
They don't taste as green as sometimes they do.
They're greens.
Yeah, they're tangy.
Yeah.
You want to try just
tangy,
the pimento
bit
cheese?
Of zip. Or
we're having a very pimento cheese heavy trip because I have pimento cheese in the fridge.
Joe was all about getting some pimento cheese when she came down.
I really was.
I don't know that I just want to eat pimento cheese.
They have crackers.
Or bread. Oh, they have crackers in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I took one.
Got one for herself. Don't worry
Maybe
about
that's
me.
what the crackers are for. The pimento cheese.
The pimento
that makes
cheese.
sense.
Yep. That's pretty good.
That's really good. It's better than the grocery store variety I got in the fridge.
Right.
Okay.
Is that everything?
The only thing we haven't tried is the pickles.
Pickles? Which probably just taste like pickles.
Well, I think, are they house-made pickles?
I'm not sure.
They don't look like jarred pickles. I wonder if the pimento cheese is spicy. Did you have any spice from it?
There's certainly a lingering spice.
Pickles are good.
If they are house-made pickles, they're good. So overall, this I think is worth it to give you an opportunity to
try a little bit of everything.
Try a little bit of everything. Yeah, there is a spice in something that just kind of lingers.
I think it's the pimento cheese because it didn't hit till I had that, and I think that's what made this spicy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That being said, what would you say is your favorite thing out of all of this?
Ooh. It might be a tie between the pulled pork and the brisket.
I would agree.
The mac and cheese is really good too.
I might give the brisket a slight edge. The chicken wings though were really good.
Yeah, for being dry, like dry rubbed, they were really good.
They were really good. The mac and cheese is really good. I don't know that you can go wrong. And they had other things. They had like a salad in a jar that you could build your own salad and you like shake it up and do that type of thing. And then they had other kinds of things. They had some kind of egg rolls and they had as I said, if I remember to, I'll put the link in the description so you can check out the menu. They were very friendly.
Yeah, it was really nice because we got it to go. So we were sitting outside waiting, and they brought us waters and
yeah, just very friendly.
That was really good customer service.
Yeah. So if you're in Asheville, definitely give Daddy Max a try because I think it's worth the time, worth the money. So yeah. I guess before we end this video, we do want to give a bit of a
on the other side.
review of
there you go.
the day at the Biltmore. So Joelle, you want to start with that?
Yes. So, I like to do a lot of research before going. On this trip, I did not do as much research, and I think it was to our detriment because they don't have really great signs. We kind of wandered around for the first half hour trying to find a place to get coffee, and I ended up finding a place for coffee.
And so to clarify on that, it says on their website that Biltmore opens at 8:30.
Right.
But the places to get coffee, unless you go to the hotel, don't open till like 10.
Right.
In some of the places.
Yeah, I don't know. There ended up being coffee at the actual estate. They have like a little store area with coffee, which I didn't know was there.
Yeah. So we don't know, that might have been open. But we ended up in Antler Hill. Ooh, it took some doing because it's kind of hidden back there.
Yep.
But, and they have some places there that you can grab lunch and things like that. We did, but it was a bit overpriced for what you got. Everything there was overpriced for what you would get.
The coffee, we got lattes, were $8 a piece for a relatively small cup.
Right.
Lunch, we just got 2 sandwiches with chips on the sides, and it was $40. So it is expensive.
Right.
I enjoyed the house tour. It was like an audio tour, so you walk into the room and then it plays a little clip, and then you walk to the next room and it plays another clip. And well, it was interesting. I don't think it was as informative as I would have liked it to be. Like, they didn't delve into the history
to
of
give
things.
some context, we've been on mansion tours in the past.
Quite a few.
This is long before we did YouTube videos, where we were up in Rhode Island, and we did those mansions, and they were very informative. They were, and it was an audio tour, the same way that this was. But yeah, the audio tour left something to be desired.
And we've done, in some of the videos, when we went to Charleston, we've done a few of the plantation tours, which are not audio, they're led by a tour guide, but they were more informative and interesting than this audio tour.
Right.
And they were cheaper.
Yeah.
So,
that being said, like, there's a lot of house to explore. It did take us about an hour and 20 minutes to go through the whole thing.
Yep.
And we're here in an off season, so when we got there, it was very low attendance. So we were able actually to go in earlier than our time.
Yeah, you have to make a reservation for a time to enter the house.
Right. And so we got in earlier than that.
But they said they don't normally do that, especially on busy days. It's just because it was a very low like a not busy day.
Right. Yeah.
The grounds were beautiful.
Yeah. And once again, being off season, none of the gardens were in bloom, so taking that into account. And then tickets were for us $80.
They were $99, but that included the Da Vinci exhibit, which we haven't gotten to yet.
Right. So just the house was like $80. $69. But after taxes and fees, you're looking at $80.
Well, it was $69 for just the house tour. It was $99 to include the Da Vinci thing. And their total cost for the 2 of us was $215.
Right. So, in the off season, I don't know that I would say that price is worth it. Just because you are limited, because they charge like a lot of places for all the extra tours that they do. So there's like a stable tour, there's a basement tour, there's a roof tour, then there's like the private guided tours that are like $300 a person. And so being in the off season, you kind of miss out a little bit in not being able to really look at the gardens and seeing what they look like.
Yep.
But I would say in their probably spring, even summer, and I'm sure fall, maybe not for the gardens, but the scenery is probably gorgeous during that time.
And then at the month of December, it's always decorated for Christmas, which there still was some Christmas decor up because they're filming a Hallmark Channel movie there until the end of this week, which is Christmas themed. So that was, we got to see it's 1940s themed, so they had old cars there, and you could see them like setting up the scene and bringing in greenery, and so that was kind of neat to see, and the lighting and all the scaffolding and
and so, you know, as we've talked about the whatever it is, the Biltmore Estate, we'll have put pictures in prior to this, so because you can take pictures inside, just no flash photography and no videotape.
Right.
So we've got some pictures that we have there that we'll cycle through. We'll have cycled through there. But it was an enjoyable time. Like I think Joelle mentioned, we added on the Da Vinci exhibit,
which I didn't realize was $30 extra a person, and I would not do that again.
Yeah, I mean, it was
a bit of like a museum experience where you walk through a hall, and it's relatively small, and you see all of Da Vinci's drawings, but they're not original. You're seeing pictures and copies. Right. And then you see some of his drawings have been built, like the machines that he designed have been built for you to see. And then there was a little bit of a talk about how they restore paintings and that kind of a thing, and how they're doing more research into his paintings, and they can look through the paint layers with modern technology and all that stuff, which I enjoyed and I wish they would have done more of. And then they had this like room that you walked into that's full of like screens.
It's projections. It's a projected show, and it shows off a lot of his drawings and quotes by him. But it didn't really, like, it didn't teach you anything really. It was just a lot of pictures. Yeah. And I think this is a big thing that's coming up in a lot of these. But it doesn't really, like, it's not a narrated story of his life.
No, it's just like kind of, the pictures are, I mean, the projections are really huge, so you're like surrounded by it within the room.
Yeah, it's kind of an overstimulating sensory experience, really.
Yes.
It just is. It's music, it's pictures, it's quotes.
And like the things are projected on all the walls around you, and then there are walls built in the middle of the room that they're projected on. And then they're also projected on the floor around you as well.
And once again, we don't have any footage of that because we couldn't record in there. I didn't even take any pictures about any of that.
I don't know if you would be able to get it in pictures.
Yeah, and so I would say it was interesting to see to see what it was, but I would agree that it probably is something that they should have included in the price instead of having an
extra charge.
Or they shouldn't have been charging $30 per person for it. It really wasn't worth it in our opinion. Yep. But if you like that kind of thing, you may. It seems like they do a few of these. I think they've got a Monet one coming up. And
an Italian Renaissance one too.
Right. So if that's your thing, go for it. But for us, it just didn't seem like it was worth the money to put out for it.
Right.
Yeah. So other than that, it was a good day.
And it ended up, I think it was the perfect day to do it because it was warm, sunny, dry. So it ended up being a really nice day to be outside a little bit.
Right.
If we would have done that yesterday, it would not have been fun.
Been cold and miserable.
Yep.
But yeah, so I think that's it.
Side note, bear watch still happening. We've not seen a bear yet. As much as I looked this morning. Side note, I'm assuming we put video in.
So this would be a side note. You already side noted.
Okay, second side note. I'm assuming we put in some footage of our sunrise this morning. It was beautiful. Beautiful. I loved it. Do we have anything else to update them on?
I don't think so, but this is going to be the end of not just this day, but video 1. We don't have anything big planned for the rest of this trip. So we'll probably show around a bit of Asheville where we're staying, and we'll do some research to see what we have going on. This is really kind of a relaxing week.
Yeah, I think we're going to be doing a little bit more stuff outside of where we're staying the next couple days, and then we are moving to a second Airbnb that I think we're going to kind of hunker down a little bit.
So the next video probably will be the next 2 days that we're here in this place and whatever we do.
Yeah, and where we're staying, the next place has like a really big kitchen that I'm hoping is really well stocked with cooking stuff.
So you might
be getting some cooking videos from us.
Yeah, while on vacation.
Yeah, vacation cooking videos.
So just keep an eye out for that, and I guess we will sign off for this video.
Subscribe, like, click the notification button if you want to see if we see a bear.
And we really want to get back into doing videos, and hopefully here soon we'll get back to that.
Yep.
That's our goal anyway. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will catch you in the next video.
Bye.